Hello guys, in this video we will talk about installing DVWA, which is Damn Vulnerable Web Application. First of all, I will talk about why we need this application and how it works, and we will have a quick overview about it, and finally we will learn how to install it. So the basic need is just a type of a practice for beginners. Okay, because if you want to watch videos and blogs and everything like that, you will have limited information. So from here, you can know that the DVWA is very important for beginners to understand how the ethical hacking world run and to practice on it. Okay, so some of you will ask, why don't we try practicing on other applications, on other web applications? The reason is simple, because hacking a target without permission is illegal, and you can have some legal penalties if you did that. Okay, so some of you will ask, okay, what about if we ask permission? Actually, I will tell you that organizations don't allow hacking for practice. Okay, so to simplify everything, DVWA is used for practicing ethical hacking within the boundaries of the law. Okay, so DVWA, it stands for Damn Vulnerable Web Application. It is an open source web application designed to be vulnerable. So as you will see further, it will have a lot of vulnerabilities which allow new ethical hackers to try all sort of tools on that application, which will be very useful for us. So let's talk about the features. It's very easy to install, as you will see. Runs on a local server, and it has a lot of various vulnerabilities and different security levels depending on your information, depending on if you are beginner or intermediate or advanced. Okay, so the reason that I will use Kali Linux for installing the DVWA on it, because Kali Linux system is designed for penetration testing. So, yeah, and it's easier for us because most of the tools are pre-installed on this system. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go to your browser. Then you will search for DVWA get, because this is the website that I want to download this application from. Okay, so I will click on the first link. Okay, now I will just copy this URL. Okay, now you open a new terminal. Then you redirect to var www html, click on enter. Okay, then I will use this command, which is get clone, then paste that URL. Yeah, then I will write .get, then I will click on enter. Okay, now let's write ls to see if it's there. As you can see, now we have the DVWA. Okay, now let's give all the permissions to DVWA by writing this command chmod -r capital, then we will write 777 DVWA, then click on enter. Okay, now let's redirect to cd DVWA config / let's see the file inside. You will see that there's a file called config inc.php.dist. Okay, now I'm just gonna copy this one and write cp, then paste that, then paste it again, and I will remove dist and click on enter. This will create a copy of the file, just in case if you're in the future you messed up with the files, you will always have a copy of it. You just rename it to .dist. Okay, so it's some sort of backup for you. Okay, now let's start the database by writing service mysql start. Okay, I will log into MySQL, which is the default database for DVWA. Okay, now you don't need a password, just write like this, then you click on enter, click enter again. Okay, now we need to create a user. Just write create user, then you write user at my IP address, which is in this case this number, because it will be on a local server, and we will write identified by, then we will write the password as pass. Okay, now we click on enter. Now we need to write grant all privileges on DVWA point star to user at the IP address, then you write the password identified by pass, then you click on enter. The database is set up, just exit, then write clear. Okay, now let's redirect to Apache, which in our case will be our server, by typing this. Okay, let's see this one. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, it's 7.4, so I'm just gonna write this 7.4. Let's clear. Okay, now let's see what's inside. Let's redirect to Apache. Oh, Apache 2, sorry. Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay, now write service Apache 2 start and click on enter. Now let's go to our browser and write our IP address, then write DVWA as subdirectory. Okay, if you see this page, now you know that everything is working fine for you. Just click on create reset database. And you will be redirected to this login page. Just write admin, and for password just write password. Click on login, then save, and here you go. You successfully installed DVWA on your system. If you want to start practicing, you can just read the instructions. Everything will be very clear for you. If you want to learn how to brute force, command injection, yeah, that would be all for DVWA. Thank you so much for watching, guys.